Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. That's quite a way to start this football game on the ground right away. They're almost near midfield.
And that run, whether you're for this team or against them, it brings you out of your seat, doesn't it? Because that's an exciting way to get things rolling. Now you've got to hunker down on defense and not permit another first down run.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Hurts. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Henry up the middle. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 71 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown.
Come on, man.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Jackson now. A short one there, caught by Likely. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They go play action now. Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Henry running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Throw caught by Flowers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
No, don't do that.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw caught by Andrews.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Again, it's Henry. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Report.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Report.
On 3rd down, Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They go play action with Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted. His 4th of the game. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. This goes to a former Eagle, Nelson Aguilar. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Henry. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
63.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. Coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And in motion is Brown. Third and short. Hurts will throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he's going to take this all the way home. Zamir White, touchdown Las Vegas. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Back to throw, Ritter. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they could at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. ground. It's Barkley to start the drive. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's a 2nd and 6. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Be quiet.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. And that is incomplete.
His pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack. And we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Man in motion is Brown. 4th down. Here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even at 6 apiece. And we're back in Vegas after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's White. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Ritter. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On play action, Ritter. That is intercepted. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On the give, it's White. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Play action, it's Ritter. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep for Philly, it's Cooper DeJean. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
You didn't know what to do.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back underway here on EA Sports. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Green. Green down.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st down, it's Ritter. Throw on the run is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, a run with White. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That one caught by Tucker. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here's Ritter. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. They'll run with White, and he will dive into the end zone. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurt. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Harris Marshall, touchdown Vegas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2.